Dollar towers over friends as markets brace for whopping Fed price hike. Hong Kong. The greenback held close to its in a single day 20-year top on Wednesday ahead of the final results of the Federal Reserve policy meeting, at which markets are pricing in an outsized 75 foundation point interest price hike as policymakers try to rein in rampant inflation. The Greenback Index, which tracks its performance towards 6 friends, changed into at 105.35, having hit 105.65 on Tuesday, its strongest because late 2002. Sterling became at $1.2010 after slumping to a 15-month low versus the dollar at $1.1934 the previous day, no longer helped with the aid of the opportunity of a brand new referendum on Scottish independence. The euro became at $1.0428, simply above its overnight one-month low. GBP market pricing shows a 95% danger of a 75 basis point rate hike on the Fed's assembly, which concludes afterward Wednesday, according to the CME's FedWatch device, up from best 3.9% per week in the past, even though down a fraction from over 99% earlier in the day. The sharp chews up in expectations accompanied media reviews, first with the aid of the Wall Street Journal, that a larger fee growth turned into on the playing cards after statistics launched Ultimate Week confirmed the U.S. Consumer Fee Index surged 8.6% in the 365 days to May, the biggest year-on-year growth in 4 decades. The U.S. dollar had already been gaining ground in the beyond few months' way to the Fed raising quotes ahead of maximum different main primary banks, and has been given some other leg up in latest weeks as buyers searching for safe havens fearing the financial effect of unexpectedly tightening monetary conditions. But with one of these huge hobby rate increase already anticipated, the dollar may struggle to benefit similarly after the Fed's choice. Given modern-day aggressive market pricing, there may be a risk the Federal Open Market Committee is deemed not hawkish enough, knocking down U.S. hobby charges and the USD modestly after the assembly, said CBA analysts in a morning note. In our view, it will take greater than a 75 BP hike day after today, or a nod to a 100 BP hike for the FOMC's July assembly, to push the USD up considerably after the FOMC assembly. Higher U.S. prices versus rock-bottom Japanese yields have been weighing at the yen, which hit a clean 24-year low of 135.58 consistent with dollar in early alternate, earlier than getting better to 135.05. Expectations for higher fees have additionally harmed chance-friendly belongings inclusive of tech shares. At the same time as in forex markets, the Australian greenback, often seen as a proxy for chance appetite, is at $0.6898, edging up 0.43% on Wednesday from the day gone by's one-month low. The Aussie is down 7.9% to this point this sector, which would be its worst sector for the reason that first 3 months of 2020 while the COVID-19 pandemic hit. The New Zealand dollar became at $0.6221 simply off its 2-year low of $0.6197 hit overnight. Bitcoin, another risk-pleasant asset elegance, become down 4% to $21,200. It hit an 18-month low of $20,800 on Tuesday, also harmed by using main crypto lender Celsius Networks freezing withdrawals earlier this week.